Hi, I'm Dan Patterson. Today we're going to be making cornbread. And I'm going to make a real thin cornbread. The reason that we like to do this is started around Thanksgiving, when you had a table full of food and you just had too much to eat anyway, but you would want to have a little cornbread to go with the collard greens or whatever you're serving then. So I'm going to make a regular recipe and I'm going to split it into two separate frying pans so that it'll come out thin. And so what you need in order to do this, you're going to have cornmeal naturally, a little vegetable oil, buttermilk, butter, and an egg. And for one of the batches I'm going to put some cracklings in that particular one. You know, that's the rendered, when they're making lard, what's left over of the little meat. And it's just an old-timey thing that my grandparents always did. So we're going to make one with cracklings. Any Southerner knows that the best way to cook cornbread is in a well-seasoned cast iron skillet. If you got any questions about that, you can see our link on our website. I'm just going to say, in my opinion, sugar does not belong in cornbread. So that's one ingredient that you will not see here at our house. We're putting the egg in. Got a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil and a 1.5 cups of buttermilk. And we're going to combine that all together. All right, now we're going to put in 2 cups of cornmeal. The key to having the cornbread not stick to the pan is to make sure it's well seasoned, and also I like to put butter in there. Okay, first we're going to put in just the plain cornmeal mix without the cracklings. And so what we're going to do here, you're not going to fill it completely up. You're going to cover this with about half of your mixture because it's going to spread out and flatten out. And then we're going to add the cracklings to what's left. And now we're going to add the mixture with the cracklings in the other pan. And this is a larger pan that you would use to make a full mixture, but because we're putting half of the mixture in, it's going to flatten out and be a thinner piece of cornbread. Give it a little shake. There we go. Throw this in the oven and bake it for 13 minutes at 425 degrees. When you're cooking it for 13, 14 minutes, just depending on the thickness of the thing, after it's met that time, I like to put it on broil. But you got to watch it because you can burn the top of it, so you just have to pay attention. It's only you're going to broil it for 2 or 3 minutes or so, and that gives it a good color on top as well. Yeah, that's probably the ugliest one I've ever done right there. You see how thin it is, and this is the one with the cracklings in it, so you'll see that right there. The other one we did not. And these things don't always turn out as pretty as you want to. You saw the other one kind of was running all over the plate, but it didn't have any effect on the way it tastes. It's always really good. But this is a way to have cornbread without having a great big chunk of it on your plate to fill up on. And we really enjoy it here. And we hope you'll try it and hope you enjoy it as well.